Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the burst to keep going, and he doesn't, he goes all the way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And the counter is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Perisic driving forward, belts one! Floats one over. And he's there to cut it out. Saul. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Firmino. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Saul. Dinks one in. How about a shot? He's left his man. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Good run. Where to from here? Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Maradona looking to shoot. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And the weighted pass. And it's hoisted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Promptly back underway.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Looks to thread it through. It's on a plate. Can he put it away? It's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, great ball, now the shots!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Going through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It'll be a throw-in. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Is it in? That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexandro. And it's Perisic. Wijnaldum. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! No mistake! 2 up! Two up. And that's it. Galatasaray huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. And back to base. Lucas Woudenberg gets his foot in there. Has a hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hit long and direct. And it's got through. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. That's a promising ball. A hefty... it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Heerenveen really could have done without this. And he's kept it out. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Forward it goes. It's a throw in. Another throw in. Oh, sweet feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Heerenveen playing well with...
He'll have a dip! Overhit and out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lucas Woudenberg.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He'll try from distance. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
He's gone for it! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Aimed long and direct. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there.
Heerenveen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Heerenveen desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So, the first penalty. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
No, it's been saved!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Heerenveen trailing by 1. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Off the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Heerenveen from one behind. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates. Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! Heerenveen won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Very warm. This most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a state. Oh, no question that's a foul. And somehow it stayed out. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
In preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's nice. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Groningen are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He's pinged one through here. Boots it to safety.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? That could spell trouble. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vla certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Plays it over to the other flank. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
AZ playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Floats one over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Here's the delivery. And he just whacks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Fence has got rid of that. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
AZ just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Got a shot away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Groningen have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Plays it out to the wing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Groningen seeking to maximise the moment. They've managed to get it away.
Groningen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Flag is flagged offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Flag shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
AZ can go two ahead. And they're two up. Groningen trailing by two now. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
AZ with this chance to pull two clear. Right in the corner. And he's put them two in front. Groningen can't afford to miss another one. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
A huge spot kick here. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
He cannot afford to miss. Oh, nerveless. 3 each. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So the first one in sudden death, a huge responsibility. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Groningen at the point of no return. And scores to keep them alive.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Saved it! And that's that! RZ, we're taking the full distance.
Difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Modric considers his options. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Modric. Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. It is quite a run he's making here. He wasn't very far. Giroud is the guilty party there. Decent hit and on target. It's a loose ball, and he has been fouled there. That was mighty close. Iwobi with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Massive leap! Has a hit! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Kroos. Caceres positions himself well and cuts it out. Surely, he's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Raul Garcia did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gets it back. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. They've managed to get it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kroos! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sane. Now it's Sane. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Sane goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Aimed long and direct. Cleared without complication. Going through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Fires from distance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper goes long. Raul Garcia. Iwobi. Shapes the shoots. There are a few waiting for it. It's come loose. Raul Garcia gets it back. Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Toni Kroos. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.